How Indian Institute of Management is different from General Business School.
The IIMs are also changing quite rapidly. My experience with the IIM is obviously now, quite more than 20 years old. But over a period of time, I've hired a lot of freshers from not only the IIMs but other colleges, from within India, from outside India. Some of the top universities, whether they are IITs or IIMs or many others, they go through a process of natural selection. So already people who are academically strong tend to converge there. Most of the people, 70-80% of the people, fortunately or unfortunately, in IIM Calcutta had an engineering background, for example. So they were all very quantitatively focused, which means that we were generally, most of us were good with numbers and thinking outside the box, problem solving approach. I don't find a fundamental problem per se or a difference per se in terms of different colleges. The difference is basically the difference that you would find in a let's say a cross section of society. That for example, in the area of communication skills, if you are articulate, then you can express yourself better. And if you are well read, so if you may be going to an IIT, but you may not be well read because you might be just focused on your academic program. But generally, what you need in an MBA type of person is that you need to be an all-rounder. You need to know, you need to have a general awareness of a number of areas, from politics to sports and business in between, because you're dealing with people. Whether you're in finance or marketing, you're generally dealing with people. So your awareness level has to be there because politics affects business. Sports has become a big business on its own. The society is quite closely interlinked. So what I would say is that students need to be, although it may not be the appropriate expression, but they do really need to be the jack of all trades. They really need to know something about everything. But having said that, then they need to have what we now call domain knowledge. So you need to be an expert in something, so that people will value you for that. And then in order to do a good job in that domain, then you need to have awareness and bring in your ability to fit the jigsaw puzzle.